Peace world. Happy 420. 420 is like National Marijuana Day, so I'm excited about it. I definitely celebrate it, but today also happens to be the day that Mercury went into retrograde. And I go through life just trying to be down. I offer myself 100% to whomever I'm interacting with, and my 100% is very different from most others' 100%. 'Cause I'm really open with myself, and I put myself in foolish, vulnerable positions, and I don't regret it. It hurts, yeah, because people don't respect that kind of a reality, so you get walked on. But when you learn how to protect yourself, then their karma just goes back to them and you cool. I want to tell you guys about me, because you really need to learn. And if this video only reaches one person, then I will have done my job. You one, not person, because that's a corporation, and that's the damn problem. You people have replaced your hearts with brick buildings. Your corporations. You don't have hearts. And I'm not saying this because I'm just having like a really bad day. I'm a second wave volunteer. I came here from a sacred part of heaven, and I am here to inspire the world to just be the proper way. And the proper way is only in love, excuse me, and only in light. Earth is so dense. It's so much negativity here. The heaviness is just constant heaviness on your heart all the time. Like, I'm floating and I still get stabbing sensations in my heart. That's not okay. This is not normal. It's not healthy. This is not healthy. Now, when you know that you're doing everything possible, everything humanly possible for you to thrive on your highest accord, you're meditating, you're journaling, you're doing yoga or dancing, something physical so you can release the energy, you're communicating effectively, outwardly and spiritually, you're protecting yourself, like you on your shit, right? But something still feels off. That means that something is off. And it's a great idea for you to open yourself up to receiving the knowledge that your divine self has. Because your divine self knows exactly what the hell is going on with you, whether your third dimensional self does or not. The divine self would be a 5-dimensional being, and your physical human body would be a 3rd-dimensional being. The issues here is people are really attached to fear. Like, you're so scared that somebody gonna take your shit. And so many of you are wounded children, and you've tried to go get counseling, and it hasn't been that effective. Like, I hate having these kind of conversations because I'm all about love. I'm all about light, but I am at my brink's end with the world. Like, I definitely feel like that Kendrick Lamar song, Feel, period. Like, ain't nobody praying for me. If you was praying, you couldn't fucking complain. And because you're complaining, the energy in the universe is at an all-time low. That means we can't go no damn lower than this, okay? Wake up. Become responsible. If you're sitting there and you're meditating and you're trying to get your chi together, fucking listen to the messages that come to you as you connect with your chi, because that's the purpose. The purpose is to connect with your divine self. It's not to do the latest trend. Meditating is not about being cool. You are cool if you meditate, because can't nothing get to you. But it's not about what's popular and what's not. This is a motherfucking lifestyle. Like, fucking commit. I have the greatest phobia with commitment known to man. I hate it because I feel like, well, what if you change your mind? I always change my mind. I don't want to be obligated to do something for the rest of my days because that's a really long time. And if I decide to think about doing something for the rest of my days, then I must agree on every single term available. I'm such a private people that I don't really go out in public. Every once in a while, I'll go somewhere. Like, I'm in public right now, but I'm not being social. Don't nobody know where I am or what time I'm here. So it would be a waste of time to figure it out. I'm a antisocial extrovert, just like Kendrick Lamar said. And the reason for that is because I can't handle all of your negative energy. It overwhelms me. I was put here to inspire your energy, and your energy is so intense that I'm inspired to just give up all of my hopes and dreams and sit on the dock, depressed as fuck, figuring out when I'm gonna die. That's literally what I've been focused on since I got here to Earth. I don't like this. I don't like that it's not okay for you to speak your mind. I don't like that it's not okay to be friendly. People here mistake friendliness for flirtation. Oh my gosh. How lost are you? You can't even accept kindness. That's horrible. Horrible. And I would say meditate, but like if you're doing that already, something's off. You gotta like really meditate. Don't sit your ass there and, oh, I sat here for 5 minutes, so I've meditated. No. Connect for 5 minutes. You feel it because right when it's nearing the 5 minutes where you're rushing off, you get into that state. That's when you first enter that meditative state. And I know because I got experience. Now, when I started focusing on sitting down for longer than 5 minutes, then it took a lot longer than 5 minutes for me to focus and concentrate. But that's because of my mental chatter. At the time, I was so distracted and I was so committed to remaining distracted that I thought distracting thoughts. And I had to do a whole lot of research to figure out how to shut it up. When I'm meditating and I get additional chatter that's interrupting my peace, I tell myself, okay, remind me after this meditation. Thank you, love and light. And then I focus on my breaths, saying positivity in as I inhale, negativity out as I exhale. Like them my damn trademark words. Now I can be involved in the most intense emotional exchange. Like a lover's quarrel. And hardly flinch. This is what y'all need to be. If the whole world was like this, then we could get some shit done. Mercury is in retrograde right now, and there are other planets that are taking their places. And honestly, I don't know a whole lot about this astrology part of life. I'm just starting out, but I've come across some really interesting information. Like, I wanted to know confirmation that I'm an earth angel, because I think that's a massive claim. I said the next time I did a video, I would share with the world that I am a second wave volunteer or earth angel. And then I was like, well, damn, where's my proof? The natal chart is like the quickest thing because the numerology chart is super duper long. So I didn't want to read through all of that. So I looked up my my natal chart, and I Googled which house tells you about your past life. And I learned that the South Node tells you about your past life, and the North Node tells you about your karma for this life. My past life was linked to the sign Capricorn, and I learned that Capricorn is the sign that the gods enter the human body. You have to enter in through Capricorn. I'm still learning, so I don't really know what that means, but I've learned that. What else did I learn? I learned that 22 is the number for twin flames. Like, it represents twin flames. And I think when you get to number 18, then you get your wings, like your twin flame wings. Because all of us have a mate here. And your mate, like, the one that's a part of your soul, is your twin flame. And in the third dimensional world, you've probably been through hell and high water with them. And somehow, some way, you always manage to stay together. That's possibly a twin flame. It might be a soulmate. But it's someone to watch. It's a relationship you want to pay attention to, because those relationships teach us about ourselves. It's our mirror. See, when I got with my king, he was not what I'm normally attracted to at all. He's tall, light-skinned. He was overweight. He had long hair. He was wearing braids at the time. He has 2 gold teeth in the front of his mouth. And he's all tatted up. So when I was looking at him, I was like, oh my gosh, he looks like trouble. And he has gold teeth in the front of his mouth. He's not trustworthy. But the universe did what the universe does. And we've been tangoing together for 10 years. And he is untrustworthy. He is sneaky. He's self-righteous. He's like a bully. And all of these things that he is, like, he's this way to himself. So when I describe these characteristics, don't y'all go painting this big bad wolf in your head that's like making trouble for the whole wide world, because I'm giving you all a picture that you can compare yourselves to, because chances are you're pretty damn close to what he got going on. It's way more. And the thing is, he is a Virgo sun with a Scorpio moon, which means that he's the Virgin Mary and the soul completion sector, like, go-to. He is the one. But his third dimensional experiences have been so traumatizing that he's locked in a reality where he's committed to his experiences, and he don't even realize it. Meditating and trying to meditate and trying to get everything right, and it seems like I'm just picking on him all the time. If somebody else watching this video is with a gifted being as well, like in a relationship with a gifted being, don't be so fucking quick to discredit what we be saying, man. Like, meditate on it. And if it's something you feel compelled to move on, move. You not inspired to do shit about it, no problem. Light beings are only here on this earth to give messages. And believe you me, if you require a message from another human being, you are in so much shit. The universe is like doing everything humanly possible to grab your attention and give you a specific message. It's not just grab your attention like, hey, I'm here. So I'm just keep on pulling on the back of your sweater. And every time I look back, I'm just looking up. I'm here. Yeah, it's not that. It's, hey, if I'm going through all this shit to get your attention, listen. Now, I don't like to intrude on personal messages, so after I deliver the message, I let go. But every time I get a message, I deliver it. Every time. Faithfully. And if it makes whomever feel some type of way, then that's just something they got to deal with, because it ain't my burden. I've cleared my karma. Life is beautiful and great for me. And speaking of which, I need to step into my power and honor my purpose. I am here. I'm giving you all guidance. If you value this, then give me an energetic exchange in the form of Federal Reserve notes. I have a GoFundMe page that you can go and visit and donate to. Whatever your heart inspires you to donate, I greatly appreciate. But I'm doing an experiment right now. I've been putting out free information for you all for years. I haven't received much money, which says to me that you don't value my message. But I know that's not reality. I have people all over social media telling me that's not reality. So we got to work together. If you feel like you don't deserve to have Federal Reserve notes to spend whenever the hell you feel like it, then that means you need to do some meditation, because you need to learn that you do deserve. You do deserve. You deserve the world in a handbasket. And it's here to be dispersed as just that. If you would just open your hearts and see with your damn eye. I've created all these different businesses. Like, if you don't want to give a donation, okay, cool, I could kind of vibe with that. Maybe you're not big into that arena. I've created different services. I've been so reluctant to post my flyers on social media because I've feared being ridiculed. People wondering, what's a young being like me doing with all this shit going on? Like, I'm focused. I am here to help. I came here to do a certain job, a special job. And if you're watching this and it's resonating with you, then that means your ass here to do a special job too. We all are. We all are. But you have to honor that reality. You have to honor the reality that you came here to do something. And then you have to sit down and focus so you can figure out what it is. And you want to unite yourself with as many different beings like me as possible, so we could keep reminding you. Now, in the description below, I'm going to include the videos from what I've watched yesterday and today that just has me like, clutch the pearls. Life is, wow, okay, I totally get it now. And in the near future, I'll take you all on some written journeys, expressing myself. But right now, I'm just healing. Dealing with you guys is a lot. We all have to be professional alchemists. And in this moment, I'm leading by example. So I'm leaving you all with this message. I'm going to meditate. Please follow me. Be in touch. Support the businesses. Be kind to your neighbors. Like, just be your better self all the damn time, okay? Love and light, peace. Oh, and I will be posting YouTube videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. If I do anything on the weekends, it'll just be extra, and that's what I feel comfortable committing to. Okay? Love and light, peace.